Well, here you fucking go, because you're drowning, idiot.
Exactly. I didn't want to
Better not fucking drown, asshat.
And you get out and you're like you quit, huh? I'm like, you said not to drown. Like,
you're drowning, idiot.
And so I go and talk to this dude, and he's like, you can be a yeoman or a mechanic. And I'm like,
what the fuck is a yeoman?
Yeah, mechanic's pretty straightforward. I'm like, what does a yeoman do? It's like, it's paper shit.
He's like, yo.
And the way he said it, I'm like, I feel like you want me to be a mechanic. All right. I want to be a mechanic then.
Next thing you knew.
And so I signed up for that, and then that's how I found my job. Yeah.
So when do I go to Buds? They're like, once you get down to 4,000 feet.
In boot camp, they try to turn you into Buds. Like when you do pool week, you jump in the water, you're swimming the other side.
Oh, I killed pool.
Right? And then they're like, all right, if you want to qualify for a class 1 swimmer, you can do that as well. And I'm thinking, well, we're at the pool, might as well. You know, I was never a strong swimmer. I knew how to swim. I also had an inflated sense of confidence with most things in athletics. Yeah. And so I'm like, I'll give it a go. How hard could it be? So I go over there, and like, you got to go down and back 13 times in 10 times in 13 minutes. That's how you pass. I'm like, that sounds like I'm gonna have to go fast. I go down and back like 2 times, and I go vertical.
Yeah, right? You're starting to.
You're like, oh. And so I'm on like my 3rd lap, and I'm half drowning. I'm like, if I turn back, I'm gonna go under, and they're gonna be really pissed.
So then I've got these guys walking around in these little fucking shorty fucking
Speedos,
not the Speedos, but they're like. We call them silkies. They're like
dive
way
shorts.
Up here, man. Yeah, dive shorts.
Shorts.
The tan ones with the green. Well, they have green ones now.
Your balls are always that far from just falling out the bottom of the shorts. Like,
and they have that long foam thing they throw at you.
Right.
And they get pissed. They're like, well, here you fucking go, because you're drowning, idiot.
Exactly.
I didn't want to be one of those guys.
So they're on the side of the pool motivating you.
Yeah.
And be like, don't fucking
drown, asshat. Oh, what do you need? A fucking life? God damn it.
So
they get mad at you.
So then you stop and you get out and you're like you quit, huh? I'm like, you said not to drown. Like that was gonna happen on the next lap. You saw
sounds
me.
Like an oxymoron, sure.
You saw me the lap prior. Like I was going down, dude. And so that was that. So I failed first class swimmer. Other people got it, and then you meet up with the people that were running that group, and they're like, if you want to continue this, you can come back every day and work on this swim until you complete it. Just sign right here, and it's a complete shift of contract. Yeah. Like you sign that, and you just contracted Buds, and now you're coming back every day to be fucking SEAL. I was like, I see what you guys are running here.
I wish I could remember his name. He went like 7 times, dude, and then he went through, but he made it. Yeah. But it was not an easy
trip. It took him several times.
But for me, the swimming thing was a blessing.
Yeah,
because I was good at it. And once I got down to, there were like 6 of us, the last thing you had to do was drag a person. I think 100 yards.
Oh, I can do the side.
Yeah. You're not going to have to worry about any of that. Yeah, or then they teach you how to float on your back, and you take your camis and go underwater, and you blow water into it, and you got to hold it like this. And then you'll float like a life preserver.
Yeah.
And so you do that, and then you got to drag a guy. My thing was, they were like, remember, you're dragging a wounded guy, so you have to be talking to him like, you're gonna make it, man. You got a girlfriend waiting at home. You're not gay, right?
They're there.
So I just couldn't do it. I just felt so stupid. So I'm dragging the guy, and he goes, and if you don't start talking to him, like talking him out of being in shock, it's gonna make it more and more difficult. And so he did, right? He starts kicking and stuff. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You can kick all you want, bitch. I'm getting to the side. And so finally he got so rowdy, I was like, hey, buddy, you're going to be okay, buddy. You know, we're going to make it, buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah, you're going to be fine, buddy.
Buddy.
I see you dying, but you're going to be fine. You're going to see your kids and all that shit, blah, blah, blah. Drag him to the side, and they're like, and I could see one guy was trying not to laugh. But anyway, drugged that fucker, so I made SW1 rescue swimmer or whatever.
That's awesome.
Which it was. I wish I had it served me no. Out in the fleet, it didn't do much, except for it qualified me to try out for recon in Camp Schwab, Okinawa. Yeah. But I got in a drunken fight, beat the shit out of another Marine, and they were like, yeah, well.